right, Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another quick lesson as we always do. Start off by giving infinite honors, infinite prayers to
Yahweh
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash.
Give honor to the elders apostles of GMS, which is Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect and the followers of Yahweh Shai, all right? This is going to be more or less like a current event, sign of the times. We might bounce around different speakers, you know. But sign of the times, you know, and Salaki, if you hear any wind, you know, Satan, you know, at first it wasn't windy. All of a sudden we started doing the video talking about various things, and wind start blowing, you know, all right? But we're gonna push through. All right. So as we see, like the brothers was talking about, you know, you got these devils, these elites, they're causing mass chemical plants to implode, they're causing many things to happen. All right. They're even talking about how the thing that's going on in Ohio is the rivers or the waters are flowing down here to our area. All right, which is New Orleans, and we already had like a chemical truck. So happened, jumps the rail and goes in the water, man. All right, so that's what it is, you know. All right, these are the different events which gonna lead to famine, you know, other pestilence and great plagues out here. All right, we like I say, we hope for them. All right, so the Lord is doing what He said He's gonna do. All right, God. You know, and these are the times that we ask for. We have to, you know, continue to pray. All right, we had the break of the Passover. So what happens around the Passover, which was told to us by our elder apostles, and we also see through our journey in this thing, the short journey in this thing, we've seen that it's always a most spiritual, also a most demonic time. Things be happening. All right. So what we have to do is continue to hold on, man. Go ahead, that is cool. Go ahead,
So 2 Ezra 15, starting in verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
When you finish, read it again.
And will destroy all the land thereof. Again, 2 Ezra 15 and 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
God, and this is the new Egypt, America, right? And even in this Egypt, you know, a lot of you, 2/3, you're gonna be, you know, led again as a flock to the slaughter, right? Which we go into, man. We go into the different martial laws, the different provisions and bills that are set up to destroy you, right? And really, they got so wild with it, they're gonna destroy their own nation too, right? Preferably Esau, Edom, this particular government, man, right? But the Lord says He's gonna not do what, suffer what?
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Right. Go ahead.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
And that them that it's talking about is really the 1/3 elect. The Lord's not gonna suffer us to dwell here. He's gonna send us, which is Yahweh Shai, the true savior of the nation of Israel, right? That's the true savior of the nation. Nobody else, no other person, different individuals is gonna save the nation of Israel but Yahweh Shai, right? He's gonna send him as that mighty hand and stretched out arm, all right? And what he's going to do, it says he's going to smite Egypt as with plagues as before. Because when you read the scriptures of ancient Egypt, they got smite with plagues. Locusts, the water turning into blood, all right, gross darkness, apparitions, death of the firstborn, all right? The Lord going to jump from the firstborn to the whole household now. And guess what? The Lord's going to do all those things He did over there in ancient Egypt over here. All right? Go ahead. Any more?
And will destroy all the land thereof.
And that's the point. He's going to destroy all the land thereof, preferably with the ICBM nuclear missiles, all right? Via coming from different nations of Iran, Russia, China, all right? And as you see China and Russia are doing what? They're gearing up. And they're saying, I seen some last night saying Russia is even more dangerous now that you got Iran Iran is in the pockets of them, man. Or they got Iran in their pocket helping them. That's scripture. You know?
Say our consequences of access came from Russia and Iran to link up with China and destroy America. That's biblical prophecy. And we watch it in the news play out every day.
Right. And now, like doing another lesson earlier, we also talked about you had Switzerland or New Zealand issuing the mark of the beast to their employees. It jumped from over there to where? Wisconsin. From Wisconsin now it talks in Alabama. So you country bumpkins down there, you gonna get it, man. Just like you country bumpkins down here in New Orleans, you gonna get it too. I said I know a lot of niggas that just gonna willingly get the check. Willingly, family members and all, man. And a lot of you watch the videos. You gonna get it, man. I can look at you. You know, you got the juice willingly. You gonna do that? We know guys didn't got it, man. You know.
It's a little grain of rice.
Yeah, celebrities didn't got it. You know, but you know, each is on. You got yours. You got something out. Yes, in the first.
I'm going to just read the title of this article, but the precept I'm going to go into is the back of what you just said about how it says they, in that second Esdras 15, they that shall be pretty much saved, is speaking of the elect, that Yahushua is coming to save from Babylon and from all the other places they've been scattered. But real quick, this is the title of an article from Newsweek.com. Putin expands Russia's nuclear submarine fleet as NATO sounds alarm. And that's all that needs to be said. War drums of the third war would be. Clearly, it's going to be nuclear armed, as our apostle elders have been going into, and as the brothers all the way down have been going into.
And then I'm gonna say something about them just from regular citizens. They had found Russian submarines all the way into the Gulf of Mexico. They didn't find them close, all by Cuba. And like I say, they got different technology with sonar. You can't even see them. They just sitting there. Been there. They can stand in them submarines for years, you know. But they got what? They got the nukes on them too. And all the pieces are set on that great table. Remember what the name of that game? Used to be the little battleship, the little ship that they have. Yeah. So all just like that, man. All the pieces are in place, all right, to bring forth this destruction. All right, you got a little more.
This is the precept I was going to go into. This is Isaiah 19. I'm going to start at 19. In that day shall there be an altar to Yahweh in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar at the border thereof to Yahweh. And that altar is the men of the Lord in modern day spiritual Egypt, the United States of America, preaching this word as you see right now. Verse 20. And it shall be for a sign and for a witness unto Yahweh of hosts in the land of Egypt. And they shall cry unto Yahweh because of the oppressors, and he shall send them a Savior and a great one, and he shall deliver them.
And that Savior, that great one that he's going to send is Yahushua, man. Not sweet Jesus. All right? Jesus ain't done a goddamn thing for you Negroes, but furthermore put you to sleep in a coma. All right? The zodiac signs ain't done nothing for you niggas, man. All right? Even you, Keisha. They haven't done nothing for you. All right? This is just what is it? They call them Santeria. Ain't done nothing. All right? We want to send Yahushua to get us out of this predicament, man. Which we need. We need the kingdom of heaven. A lot of you, we watch it. We say this, you know, amongst the men of the Lord say this amongst themselves, but a lot of you, when we go out our daily life, you say, man, that nigga need the kingdom, man. Jake be so tore up, so bugged out in the mind and through, man. You like, man, that nigga need the kingdom. And we all do it. We say it for ourselves, man. Your back get to hurting, knees and shit, headaches. This how bad this devil got it over here now. To where you came and you just walk outside, you just blowing out white shit out your nose and shit. You got body aches. You ain't done nothing. Bruises and shit for no reason, man.
Get headaches from this electrical radiation, Wi-Fi radiation going around.
Yeah, I seen that too. I don't know if you seen it. The new thing with the earbuds people put in their ears. They let off. We let off higher than the regulated radiation, man.
That's why you wear them. Hey, when we wear them for too
That's
long,
why
my ears get
yeah,
hurt,
everything
get hot.
is hurt, man.
Yeah, fucking it.
Now where them bitches at?
Yeah, cooking your goddamn brain, man.
Hey, and when you hang out around the juice crew, they be emitting some radiation too. That's
Hormones too. 4G actually tempers with your sperm count, everything. Everything in the society is killing you.
Yeah, everything in the society, like the brother said, it's killing you, it's weakening you. Even you niggas, man. You know, you got this uncle. You know, you too goddamn young to be taking the blue pill. You can't get bricked up no more, man. All right, you taking them pills from the doctor.
that jackhammer ran out of
Yeah,
gas.
he's weakening everything down there, man. You can't, like I said, you can't get bricked up no more. I need some help, nephew. But I can't help you with none of that. That was. I can't help you with none of that, man.
Shit, that's becoming I was reading a study somewhere where they're saying that's becoming an epidemic among young men in their late teens going into their 20s.
Say I poop, give me one of them rhinos. I just seen that at the store. Give me one of them rhino XLs. Nigga gonna blow his heart out, man.
Oh, yeah,
Nigga look like he about 25, 28. You already taking the rhino pills at the convenience store. This is what's happening here. All the foods and the beer. You don't even supposed to drink nothing that got bubbles in it, like the citrus bubbles. It tear the inner lining of your stomach up, man. No, make you sick. But he didn't destroy it so much to it. Men here in America has low testosterone than everybody else on the planet Earth. Here, this here. Sperm count. This is the most jail. Everybody. This is the most. It's a prison.
That's why you got the most frustration and confusion on everybody, man.
Yeah.
Everybody just emotional.
Yeah.
Like you can't have a decent conversation. Like you say that mentally they have lowered the vibration of a man's mind to where his mind just think upon anything, man. At any time. Right? He have no control over himself.
Then on my way here, I'm in front of the guy, the nigga come down the street, slam on brakes behind me, and he driving, he ain't like this, just pulling his hair, like he look like he's trying to pull his hair out and shit. Doing this in the window to me like this and shit. I didn't know, I just let that nigga go by his way. He went, he turned the corner. But this is what's going on. People losing it, man. All right? People are losing it. And then guess what? And what's making it even worse, a lot of you people losing your jobs, man. All right? A lot of you people losing your houses. Just on my block alone, they done had three people that gave up the house. They just threw that shit out there on the front sidewalk, man. And as they trying to get that shit, you got niggas rolling up trying to take shit from them. No, that's my box, man. No, you can't take that, man. But this is what's going on. And if it's going on here, guess what's going on all around Babylon, man. The crunch that, and then, like I said, every year the Lord makes it, things get tighter and tighter and tighter, man. Go ahead, that was it on that article and stuff?
Oh, kind of.
Okay.
This Psalms 37 and 7. I'm gonna read out behind now. It says, "Rest in the Lord and wait patiently."
Go ahead.
It says, "Rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for Him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospered in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass."
Who's that man that bring wicked devices? Esau, Edom, preferably them elites, right? Because we know the things come from the elite bankers, and they come down to whoever's in charge to do the bidding, all right, in these major cities, all right. The C-19 ain't just happened because of some retarded goops over there.
Ate a bat.
Yeah, over there in Bad City.
And piss.
Yeah, in Raccoon City over there. I mean, I'm trying to be, because you got the algorithms of YouTube, but they ain't just do that. That was sanctioned down from the men on top, the shadow government, man. Yeah.
Now they're saying, I believe it's in South America, they had some kids, at least 2 people down there, get the BF, the bird pestilence that is starting to jump from animals to people now.
Why it says, because of the man who bringeth the wicked devices to pass. We can't become impatient with those devices, which are plots, plans, and schemes, man, and agendas. He even got devices for the food. He got devices for the air. He even got devices for the water. As We've been reading from Ohio to Texas to Deer Park. All right, he put vices in everything. And when you go in that word vices and schemes, it's plots and these plans, man. All right, it says, cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. So we got to continue to work in righteousness as this man just worked evil, man. He just got a free will to just be evil and demonic and satanic and diabolical as he can be. But we got to maintain our righteousness, man.
Continue to be spiritual.
We got to continue to be spiritual, even though he could be as carnal as he wants, man.
Well, I'm gonna say this through different tests. And, you know, I didn't see other brothers be tested in the past, including myself. As long as you stay spiritual with this devil, he can't. That's his kryptonite, man. That's his kryptonite. They could be Edomite cops. They could be even other nations. You stay spiritual. Can't get him to do what I want him to do.
Yeah, like that big ass Edomite that came up a couple of years ago. He was trying to get us to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Super carnal. It's like you a peasant, man.
And we won that.
Yeah.
We won that moment.
Just by being spiritual.
Yeah, there's like we could really put you in the hole. It's 20 of us, right? We could put you in the hole. You would never come back up forever. Once you go down, you ain't coming back up.
Easy thing, man.
Easy. It says, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. Right. So they're gonna be cut down, man. And for them to be cut down, meaning they're gonna be taken out of power for them putting what wicked devices to pass. Because many men have searched out many inventions, and he's a laboratorial maniac that search out inventions, man. He's creating stuff and things on the fly to go to destroy you Israelites, man. Every day, every minute past, he's going to try to destroy you, man.
Got it.
Y'all got it. Y'all got
Just
it.
to back up all the points you were making, how we got to remain spiritual with all this wickedness going on. This is
Especially, and I'm gonna say this, especially now, you know, leading up, like I said before, during, especially after the Passover, we gotta continue to stay spiritual, man.
Always be.
Always, really. Yeah. So, but I'm saying part of more
I
this
know
time
what you're saying.
because it's around these times things get really hyped, you know.
you got to look at things as it is a personal attack against you, but it's not from that person. It's from these demons on these people trying to pull it out of you, trying to pull that carnality out of you to get you caught up.
Hey, like I don't know if I told you, you know, a boy over there by me, right? I came down the driveway, got in the car. He kicked the door open his car, got out.
That's
Looking. I come down looking at him like, I'm trying to call that nigga really bad, huh? And I drove off. He's still in the street.
His energy bag that's on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, his Ephesians 6 bag that's on him. Y'all know.
Yeah, but we like this,
Yeah.
like the brother going to. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood, man.
Yes.
There's many principalities out here. It's really many demons out here jumping on the people. You know?
Legion.
And when you see something like that tomorrow, or you do it tomorrow, you just look out and be like, man, that's Ephesians 6. And pull off, man. You got it, brother.
Yeah, but
Not
sometimes
to him,
you
but
gotta-
just to yourself.
Sometimes you
Ephesians
gotta
6, get out of here. You gotta curse them out of here.
get on them demons.
Yeah, you gotta, yeah. You gotta get in the name and or curse them out and get them out of here, man. In the name of y'all, get out of here or whatever. You know?
Well, what you do too, you act like you don't see that. You be, I ain't telling him out there. He been over there. This nigga walk, he do the same shit like we always do. He walk over here,
And
so
you
you
look the other way.
look the other way. Then I turn my back to him. That burns him up. Then Jay get the hammer and the beat. Just doing shit, try to make you look at him. But that's what we dealing with, man. Because they want you to go off, miss your salvation. That's what the scripture says. Don't let nobody take your crown, thy crown, man. You know, we gotta be, man. We gotta use this power that we do have, which is, you know, this is a low form of spiritual power. We got the ups on everybody. We know what's really going on behind the scenes. All right, even within the spiritual realm, mixing with this physical, we know what's going on. There's demons on them. You got to keep it as that too. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us,
There you go.
for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yes.
A point blank period, just backing up what you were saying. With this understanding of these scriptures, we got the cheat code of how these people are operating out here. We know the demons on them and how the demons operate and how to deal with them accordingly through the scriptures. So he's not getting advantage of us with his devices. We know how to maneuver perfectly through everything. If you get caught up in that situation, it's because you had a mortal meltdown, a carnal moment.
And we see many men with mortal meltdowns, right? So having they chase themselves out of this world, man.
Yes.
Having a mortal meltdown.
All the clouded words against the Most High.
Yeah.
They rebellion becomes witchcraft. They just lose themselves.
It's like the truth didn't even
It didn't
exist.
matter. Yeah. It never mattered.
You know, which is scary.
All because you had a moment.
Yeah.
So look what a moment can do to your entire, the rest of your time in the kingdom of heaven. Look what it can do.
Because he started to, this one particular person, they started to feel what man can do than what the Most High can do. You know what I'm saying? And we boldly say that you people out there, you can't do a goddamn thing to us unless the Most High wants you to do it to us, man. All right? We say that boldly. You can't do a damn thing, man. You can get up Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, I'm gonna do this, do that to them, and then you come around and fuck you, nigga. I ain't gonna do it.
Completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Forgot who you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say who are you that be scared of a man that should die or something like that. Afraid of a man that should die, man.
Yeah, they said fear him who kills soul and spirit, man.
Most High's in control of these people anyway. Like you,
Yeah,
you create the joystick more than the person playing it.
Yeah.
The 2 Corinthians 10 and 4, it says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, mighty through the Most High to pull down the strongholds." Like the brothers been going into, we just gotta stay spiritual, dealing with different things on a day-to-day basis. We gotta use the wisdom and the knowledge that the Most High gave us to discern things and use the spirit, to not go into a carnal way, to do carnal things, because the carnal mind is enmity with the Most High, man.
Yeah. These people are carnal, very impulsive, very beast-like. You watch them, they're very beast-like people, man. They do things, they don't even know why they're doing it. You see an open door with some boxes right there, they just steal for no reason. Right? They just lie for no reason. Kill for no reason, man. Especially here, these niggas are like, you look at them, they're like beasts. They're like tribal cases. Niggas is crazy, man. They're brute beasts. And that's for all the nations, man. Even Jake. Why you don't like it? I just don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Because that's them curses too. Them curses be doing break dances on Jake ass, man. All right. That's why we stay at our best, man. We stay the hell out you niggas' way, man. I mean, they probably was dealing one earlier. Now we was back over there in the middle of the field. This nigga gets out the car, and comes down there by us, man. And looking like he in a Project Copeway. I'm like, what's wrong with this nigga, man? But that's just what it is, Like we say, it's demons. Right? We gotta continue to be spiritual, man. All right? Many things are gonna happen. Right? Whether it's to us or the people around you, you got to stay strong, man. You have to stay spiritual.
Satan
Right.
working harder than ever anyways because he knows his time. When it says he has a short time, I mean his time is up for him to deceive.
That's right.
He's not going to be able to deceive in the kingdom of heaven. What is his greatest weapon? Deception. Right? So he has two type of minions on the earth. He come with those demonic minions that attack you like the brother got the, man that lip bomb. Then he come with the righteous ones who acting like they righteous or part of something. Or angel of light, as one would say, right?
I got this.
You got it? Come on, go ahead. Let's bust it down. They get not let the brother grab the
It's 2 Corinthians 11 and 14.
Yeah.
It says, "And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light."
And that's why you can't get advantage of us. Because we know they got prophets out here right now, transforming to the angel of light, professing themselves to be the Lord, calling on the names, Yahweh Shema Shah, Rakadapa, all type of different gumbo doctrines, or talking against the apostles and elders, whatever. So they're transforming to an angel of light. So it's two different. This is how much Satan is around us, man. He's two-folded. And to the children of hell, he's getting on double. The aggressive ones and the ones that's being deceptive. All right, coming in the form of a prophet, a brother. You see?
You got a good
So,
one.
huh?
You got a good one to back up what you're saying. Moving finish your point real fast.
Yeah.
Finish
And that's what he's doing, man. He's working both ways because he's out of time, man. He's trying to sift us. Remember, Satan only have a certain amount of time to sift us, but he don't know he's not going to sift us, right? Yeah.
This is
You just call it.
Call for that?
You got that?
Yeah, I'm
You
holding
holding that? Yeah, and I just said it. Shit,
yeah, this is 2 Corinthians 2:11 of the GNT Bible. It says in order to keep Satan from getting the upper hand of us, for we know what his plans are.
Yeah, he can't disguise himself, right? When you can't disguise yourself anymore, he's a weapon. So he like, look, I'm just about to use the weapon, man. And then we see your weapon. We know you. He know like if I use my weapon, the Lord gonna crack the heavens. So he in the betwixt, man. So Satan, he's running wild in the earth, but he's still in the betwixt, right? So he don't understand what's his judgment or what's coming to him, man.
And what happened? Y'all notice since we talking about this, what happened with the wind?
It starts.
It calmed down.
Yeah.
It calmed down.
It calmed down.
They got the lights on. This is Satan, though.
Yeah.
You know? Fucking with you.
Yeah. It's for the beyond.
Yeah. But we gonna, like I said, we pushing through that. Yeah. Pushing through it, man.
You finished that?
Yeah, but they got one more. Go ahead. This 2 Corinthians 11:15. It says, "Therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness."
Right, which says disguise themselves
Yeah.
as the servers of righteousness. And contrary to popular belief, Satan, the spiritual demon, Satan has a physical counterpart on the earth, and he actually has more people on the earth doing the bidding of him than doing the bidding of righteousness, man.
Right.
It's a 2-to-1. It's basically 2-to-1. 66 to the 33 point or whatever or not. So he have what? More force, right? He can manipulate more in the earth, man. But he's not gonna manipulate us, man, because we're not ignorant to his devices. That's right. Go ahead, brother.
It says, "Whose end shall be according to their works."
Right. In the end, they will get punished. Their wicked deeds deserve.
Right.
For what they did, man. Because it wasn't in the good graces of the Lord, and the Lord ain't gonna have mercy on that. He gonna have wrath on it. You gotta do.
Yeah. We in the days, we in the time to where all scoffers, all wickedness is gonna get its issue, man.
Got it, yes.
It's gonna get its issue, and some.
Their mouths must be stopped, doctor.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes. In the kingdom of heaven, like he said, only the kings and the men, the righteous men down there gonna be talking out. You ain't gonna have all the people talking, man. Yes. That brings a silence. You got it.
They're going like that movie Dictator. They're just gonna look at the Hamite service and just do this. Just carry the nigga off, man.
You don't be lost to see.
And after a short time, people just be terrified to say anything. It'd just be everywhere.
Yeah.
Like in North Korea,
Watching what's happening.
where they're clapping for Kim Jong Un when he walked by.
A lot of them. I know it's in Northern Kingdom. They don't even talk too much. They just talk to.
Body language.
Yeah, you gonna just get maxed out, man. Like I said, the Lord's finna give that cue to the angels, man, and to Yahweh Shai. Just handle business. And Lord will his men. All right, Lord will those men and get those powers, man, from on high. Because there's a couple of you. There's a lot of you that need to be get a visit. It's a lot of you. Everybody that's coming here all of a sudden. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, isn't called me the fucking kingdom. They wasting time, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
Silly dog.
Chapter 20, verse 31. The Lord said, this is the red letter, Simon, behold, Satan has desired to have you, that he may sift you.
What?
It says, Satan has desired to have you.
Yeah, Satan desired to have you, which he desired to have all of us too, if he had his way. He definitely is sending a lot of things at brothers. Different attacks. Right? These attacks coming at all the time high now, man. car breaking.
Everybody. Call.
You know,
Especially son.
yeah, he car breaking.
Tricks by your car.
All type of shit, man.
Yeah, demonic. The nigga a war-torn maniac, man. He's an undisciplined maniac, man. He just wants you to be undisciplined. Go ahead,
Satan has designed to have you, and he may sift you as sheep. And I like that word sift. Blue letter is G46:17. It says Saniyazo. It says on the outline of biblical usage to sift, to shape, intercede. The second definition, by inward agitation to try one's fate.
To inward agitation. And that's what it's all about. Agitate us, man. To get you to go off, to get you to lose your cool. Right? You have a guy at work that never played with you. The whole time you and him been there, all of a sudden, for some reason this morning he wants to play with you, call you out your name, handling you. That's a demon, man. And like I said, I told you brothers about that workplace demon. There's always a nigga with suspenders, right? Some toothless nigga talking about Jesus. Don't even entertain that shit, man. Don't entertain that shit, man.
One of my coworkers the other day, we were just, having a conversation, and he was just like, I don't really, if people be having conversations with me, and it's like, if it doesn't have anything to do with my personal situation, why should I care? Like the whole thing with Kyrie Irving, like he just happened to bring that up out of nowhere. What do you think about that? Alluding to that,
Yeah.
Hey, like the man said, just ask me about basketball questions in the conversation.
Yeah, man. Don't entertain that shit, man. It's a demon. Really is ready to trick you out of your position, man. You like I said, a lot of you brothers that are young, just coming in, you got to be aware of that. Don't get tricked out of your position. Don't give up your cover, man. You in there, I'm gonna hit you in there with the fringes on at work. You telling them everything. Yeah, you got don't even wear the beads at work, man. All right, don't even wear the Hebrew lettering, none of that. The alphabets or the Lord's name. Don't do none of that, man. Just go to work.
For everything.
You don't get caught up in them dumb conversations in the break room. Just talk to them niggas about basketball, football, whatever it is, and move on.
You gonna have to fight with them with that too.
Yeah, and keep it minimal.
Fight. Yeah, you gonna get in the fight.
Keep it at the minimum, man.
Get in the fight.
That's all the wiles of Satan, right? Trying to sift you, because once you let go of your cover, well, the white man the devil. What? HR they go. And you gonna be out the door.
You don't like white people.
Yeah, hey, you out like that. Yeah, they give you the Uncle Sam finger.
Oh yeah.
He give you the Uncle Sam finger.
They call you in the office, and your boss is talking to you. You got to hit that picture of Caesar Borgia doing that little thing, hanging on the back wall, looking at you.
The sun behind his head.
You just put yourself there. Yeah, I mean, he was talking. There you go, man. Now you out of job. All right. Or it's gonna get to the point they're gonna start telling you, like the old people say, they're gonna tell the authorities on your ass, man. All right.
You got a little more than that definition.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says,
Because they wanted to agitate. That's all it is just to agitate us, man. This whole kingdom, it was set forth to agitate us, right? To make things very, very uncomfortable, man. All right? Some shit should just roll off your back. Go ahead.
it says, by inward agitation to try one's fate to the verge of overthrow.
To do what?
To the verge of overthrow.
To the verge of overthrow. To try one's fate. Because, early on, when this thing was just hitting the scene, back in 07, 08, we didn't see guys fake get tried at the beginning stages and then it just clocked out, man. What? Can't have a lining? What? No, I'm talking about early on. Even that whole, there's a lot of things that was coming down from the apostles. Jake just went with it. And Jake had to go. But that's all Satan, The ones that's gonna get it is gonna get it. The brothers that's gonna be in line is gonna be in line. It's easy. It's just that. It just is what it is, you know.
And it don't have to be in the Bible for it to be spiritual either.
Right.
Jake believe is everything. Do it say 3 videos in the Bible? Nah, it's to compel you in the spirit, to build your spirit up.
You should be in that spirit.
So
You should be
yeah,
wanting to.
right. It's different things get your spirit up.
I was the same in the scriptures that your elders which watch over your soul. That's what. That's all that.
That's
You're
it.
growing in the spirit. You see that everything's working for your benefit. You just got to stop being carnal and get in line.
But it ain't in the Bible. That's what Jake is saying, man.
Jake think you gotta do an hour, 2 hour long video every time, man. Just get straight to the point. Do a lesson that you hit home. Get it, get it out.
Yeah, some judges ain't doing shit. I'm talking about even around within the body, just ain't doing nothing. They sitting on their goddamn thumb, laying on their damn belly, man. Ain't doing shit.
Big feet up.
Go ahead. It just feel like the dude I know. Yeah, like that.
Money challenge.
You know?
Jake spinning up and
Yeah.
With his feet, 2 feet
It's like this at the back,
all
man.
this stuff. This shit is fucked up.
Ain't helping, ain't nothing, ain't lifting up a finger, man. You gotta get in the game, man. You gotta want this. You know?
then again, it's got to reside. Like you got to believe it. Like
Right.
your faith, your effort shows your faith in the
Right.
truth. Your faith.
And the thing is, after a while, this just comes a part of you. It's like second nature. It's second nature. You're not even going through, early on, you go through you might have a list. Now it's like, I know when I go ahead, I know what to eat. I know, I know everything, man.
Decided.
Yeah.
You decided. You gotta settle.
Right.
Or settle.
Go ahead. Cello. Are you done
That
with
was
that?
it. That was it.
All right.
It's first
Well,
Peter.
hold on. Finish that point when he says, I sift you. I pray. He said something about how you
Verse
pray for him.
32.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's back in the book of St. Luke, chapter 22 and 32, it says, "But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren."
Right. That's the point I wanted, because even though we know that Satan is out here sifting, or trying to sift us, we got to continue to strengthen the brethren, man. All right, and boosting their faith, especially those that have less faith. You can see that the brothers are more weaker. You gotta deal with those. Come on, man, get your ass over there. We gotta have more faith. Make it to where you can actually lift those who are weak. Like I always say, yeah, we can talk about destruction. But let's also talk about what's set in place for us, man, which is salvation. All right, we gotta talk about that too.
Yeah, Ephesians 4 said we edify ourselves in love, man.
Right.
That's what the body's for.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's 1 Peter
You
chapter
gotta
5.
break it down too.
It's 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says, 1 Peter 5 and 8, it says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Right, so if you are a weaker brother, like the elder was saying, you want to make sure you tap into the body, because predators like lions, they look for that hyena that's in the back. They look for that gazelle that's away from the flock. Yeah, the striving one, like, let me pounce on him. So you want to be
weaker.
Yeah.
He's not up on game as he's green, right? And I done seen myself and other brothers, other elder brothers, different apostles, and brothers that's amongst. We didn't been amongst each other. Like, that's the thing. You get to a point where you can just see this shit. You can see how things gonna play out. Yeah, but we the guy, he can't see it. He's a novice. He just coming along, trying to find his way. You have men set in place to help you do that, Go ahead.
It says, because your adversary, the devil, is a roaring lion and walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. The brother was going into the sifting. You already, if Satan already got you, he's not coveting you. You're already his possession. He covers the elect. He covers the men of the Lord. You're a target. You got a bullseye in the back. You got to be worried. Like everybody else.
Like what you call him? He got his crown. Yeah, he got a bounty. Got a bounty on you. And you don't get nothing for the lesser guys. You get mostly for the king player, the guy that's doing the most, the kingpin. You know, and like I say, through the different demons and Satan, we got a bounty on us, man. It's a big old warning them that they get us out. What the fuck? Who cares about Jody? Jody not even in the truth. Jody don't know shit, man. Jody's still with his goddamn mama. All right?
See, got Joe Blows helping.
Huh?
Got no one's helping.
When they put that bounty on you, the bounty is not for the other teammates. They don't get no reward for that. And when you look on your map, like it's only on you.
Right.
That beacon, that radar, is only on you. You don't even involve those who it's not concerning.
Yeah, irrelevant. It's just nothing. So that's why, like I said, you gotta know that you are being, you're being watched, man. All right, that's why in the scriptures when it says, Paul I know, Yahweh Shah I know, but who are you? These demons know who we are, man. All right? They know us very well, man. They know your strengths. You best believe they know your weaknesses. A demon or even a person that you had war with, they're not gonna you can't come at him like that. I can't come at him with money. He's not gonna take heed of that. But if your weaknesses are women, your weaknesses are various other things, they're gonna attack that all day. All right, in hopes of taking you out. That's what this kingdom itself is all about, getting you taken out, man. It's set up that way. Yeah, especially like I said, especially here where we at. Trouble comes to you here. You can sit in the middle of the street and something's gonna happen to where shit get kicked off, man. All right. Go ahead. I'm gonna get that. Go ahead.
This is Rock 14 and 9. It says a covetous. It says a covetous man is not satisfied with his portion, and the iniquity of the wicked dried up his soul, which Satan is covered in what? The righteous, man. So his iniquity gonna dry up his soul, meaning he gonna dry his iniquity out that he could go after you for, man. Because a covetous man wants something that he don't have. He needs. Satan need us, man. We don't need him. But Lord working in his will, man. But altogether, man, he's a covetous man. Satan is a covetous man. He want what you got. All right? That's because the people he have, they're kind of useless because he can do whatever he want with them. He want the ones he can't do nothing with. You got it.
You're looked at as treason, you're looked at as a traitor.
Yep.
Right? Like I said, the most precious thing we have is this truth. There's something. Only one person that can take this away from you is the Most High. He can take this away from you like this. We didn't see many guys. One minute they had the truth on fire, and next thing you know, they don't know nothing. The Most High is like he do the Men in Black tongue. Just come, hit that button, and Jake is playing.
That Thanos snap, like you never even existed.
Yeah, and it's scary, man. We didn't see some spooky shit go down in the last couple of years, man. So you got to hold on strong, all right? And ask the Most High just like David did. Take not the Holy Spirit from me, man. You know, some scary shit. And it's only gonna get scarier, man, as we continue to go on, man. Things are happening at a much rapid rate than they were 2018, 2017, 2016. Those back then, we thought shit was really happening. Things are really happening now, man. Really speeding up.
It's like one new thing after like one day something ridiculous happens, and it's like, well, man,
Yeah.
the next every day of the week it just ramps up in intensity.
Right.
We get to the point every hour of the day it's gonna ramp up.
Or it's an earthquake here. Like,
Now everybody forgot about the 50,000 people.
Yeah,
that died
the Lord hit their ass last night, yesterday night, with a 5.6 earthquake. Killed one motherfucker, man.
Now you don't hear about it. Now it's all on Palestine, Ohio.
Yeah. If we get a couple more, we'll get out of here, man. Whatever you brothers got. I was gonna get Isaiah 34, but it's gonna be too long. Yeah, I was gonna get. See? Well, I get a little bit of get Isaiah 34, start at 1.
God making the speedy riddance of this place. He's speeding up the times to destroy the wicked as well. It's to save us and to destroy the wicked, man.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, he's speeding us up to get us, but he's gonna destroy the wicked too, man. Yes.
Yeah. Like I said earlier in the other lesson, America is no more the world power that it once was. The dollar is not the world currency as it once was before. All right. All you copper tops out there, you goddamn drones. You know, the Lord's finna show you that too. You still think America is great utopia. It was never that, you know, but you think it's so great now, man. All your jobs are going to fucking China and Mexico and Canada. All right?
They ain't even worried about jobs right now. They worried about World War III.
Yeah. Everything they gone to shit, man. You know, so you go up in these stores, you got these funky ass Edomites. Is that made in America? Yes, it's. And you think this shit really made here, man? That shit ain't made here. Your kingdom is done, man. All right, it's going to what Daniel said, man. It's tackled. It's found wanting, man. It's over with, man. Go ahead.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all.
Lord, he put things in attention, man. Yeah, they can go again. Go ahead.
He knows.
Go ahead.
He get big. Satan petty.
Not a wind blowing.
Satan petty and childish, brother. Like he all on the can, man. That was getting on anything.
They been jumped off the trash
Off the trash.
all the way over here, man.
Big way to stop that. Get the camera, get in. Stop right now.
You should have rolled
There's
that way.
it right there.
It's right there.
Yeah, man. That's safe, man. Every time we get to talking about the Lord or talking about the destruction, the wind get to blowing hard. It wasn't doing nothing at first, man.
That's Satan literally kicking the can.
He
Yeah.
childish. He's a child. He a young.
Get Job 2 and 1. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 34, 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
It's for the indignation, right? It's of the Lord, it's upon all nations. And that's what we get down to. The nitty gritty, all right? World War III, right? Where the Lord's finna, he's gonna let his son, all right, let loose on all nations, man. All you different armies and different armies of the world, man. It's gonna take part in World War III. Go ahead.
It says, he hath utterly destroyed them, he hath delivered them to the slaughter.
Right, you get that?
This is Jeremiah 51 and 7. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Yeah, and the nations are mad now, man. And they're ready to make war with this whore. Right? They done drunk down all that democracy in Babylon, Jews, so they see now what it does. It just breeds a life of homosexuality in your kingdom. All right? It breeds GMO, huh? Broken families, man. And other lies and deceit. Okay? And now they mad. They mad that they took the deal with this whore. And this is what this whore does, man.
You get burned.
Yeah. Keep going up.
It says, they're slain also. Oh, you want to Jeremiah?
Yeah, he read.
Okay.
That was it, right?
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
They're slain, back in Isaiah 34, verse 3. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses. The mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Right, and that's what's gonna happen when the Lord get the slaying over there in the Middle East. All right, and it's talking about the different soldiers. The stink of your carcasses is gonna be smelled. All right, the funk of you soldiers, man. And like we tell you all the time, and if any of you soldiers are tuning in, all right, if you sign up in that military, you go over there to World War III, you're not coming back, man. All right, that's for you women, it's enlisted, and you men. All right, if you go to World War III or you sign into the army now in the next couple of years or so, all right, you're gonna be over there in the region of Saudi Arabia in World War III. You're not coming back home, man.
In the desert, that's gonna be your final residence.
Yeah, your final destination. All right, go ahead.
It's 2nd Esdras 16 and 33. It says, the virgins shall mourn having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn having no husbands. The daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed.
In the what?
In the wars.
In the wars, and that main war that's getting ready to happen is World War III, man. The war of woes. All right, that's where the bridegrooms are gonna die and be lost forevermore. All right. Only thing that's gonna help the bridegrooms is them birds and them beasts that's gonna be pecking on them goddamn eyeballs. All right, drinking the blood, eating the flesh of your dead carcasses, man. All right. And we give it to you rough, raw, and rugged because it just is what it is, man. The nastiness of the scriptures has to be told. This is the good. This is the the okay parts, the place of things of the scripture has to be told. All right. And this is what it is. Go ahead, Al.
That was it.
Yeah, keep going.
For my sword, like verse 4, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
You see that? It said in the what's gonna be rolled together?
The heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
The heavens rolled together, destroyers was talking about when those missiles detonate and let off what is called a mushroom cloud. Where the cloud has a long stem, and on the top of the stem it's like pieces of paper rolled together as a scroll. All right, like a roll of paper. You roll one side and the other side together. It look like a scroll from old times. But remember back in medieval times, the guys come in, unfold the scrolls.
Yeah, when it billows into itself,
Yeah.
it curves.
Yeah, that's how those mushroom clouds gonna look when they're detonated, man.
And not in heaven. We God is that evil.
Right.
Jacob said, "Oh yeah, you talking about we God?" No, man. These devils have it. Go ahead, Al.
And all their hosts shall fall down.
And host goes into armies, man. All their armies are gonna fall when these missiles get detonated, preferably over there in the Middle East, man. You know, over here and throughout the world with it, because like I said, it's not gonna just be over. This is where the main destruction is gonna happen. But the other continents, other places, are gonna get destroyed too, get wiped off the map, right? You like I said, you get a simulation of that going on your YouTube and seeing something called DEFCON. I think it's DEFCON 3 or something like that. It's like a little simulation. Show you they hit over there. They said they hit Paris. 2.3 million gone off the map. It's wiped out, man. All right. No first aid. No.
Nothing to get first aid to.
Yeah. It's gone. No Red Cross. No FEMA. First responders. None of that. The first responders got wiped out, man. All right. Go ahead, Al.
And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree.
Go ahead.
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
And the Lord saying, His sword, or the nuclear missiles is going to be bathed in the heavens, man. He's going to shower the heavens with them. And the scripture tell you in Joel, they were just bringing you through it, all right? Just bring you through the scriptures. In Joel, the 2nd chapter, the Lord said they're going to be so bathed in heaven, they're not going to break their ranks. They're going to be like, He called them a great people. They're going to be like an army in the skies, man. When you look at an army, all angles, the uniform, in unison, man. That's not like, man, this brother always go into, you watch the movie 300, I think it was the Syrian army, the Persian army. They shot those arrows.
In unison.
It was in unison.
Like in perfect formation. Like they weren't zigzagging or anything. They came straight to their targets.
Yeah, that's how those missiles gonna be in that day, man.
They said, a mighty expert, man.
Yeah, mighty expert, man. Going into also with this brother going to how they gonna be GPS. They gonna have GPS capabilities, man. All right, their coordinates gonna be right when they up in the air. If the wind or something knock them out, they're gonna what it is, readjust itself back on track, man. To go where it's gonna go. Go ahead.
You gotta be an expert, mean to be skilled. So they gonna basically have skill to maneuver around these breakdowns. You know those traps and shit. The missile defenses.
So we got a scripture, and I believe it's in Isaiah. It talks about the flying serpent.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flying. They got a missile now that goes like a snake.
Yeah. It's gonna be cunning. And how it's gonna be bad.
it's flying like a snake. So you try to shoot somebody, it goes around shit.
Those,
Right.
those hypersonic missiles that Russia's got now, they say they're able to make split-second calculations down in the air to where they, like you were just saying,
Yeah.
so there's no missile defense. That sword in Joel 2, it said they shall fall upon the sword and not be wounded. That's those anti-missile defense systems.
That's right.
And
Hey man, the Most High making this, man, this thing is gonna be a war of technologies, a war of wars, man.
War of the Realms.
Yeah,
one
war of the
realm against
realms. It's
another.
gonna be all out. You can see why the Lord said He gonna shake the earth with this shit, man. Meaning we gonna feel it. We gonna, some shit big enough to go off. All right, what these boys got now, it's gonna shake. What we over here in New Orleans, you gonna feel it over there.
Real battle between heaven and so-called
Yeah, the battle of worlds is gonna happen,
Yes.
man. All right.
If I could say, Apostle Gerard did a video a couple of months ago talking about how like those missiles are gonna sound like have a whistle in the air when they're coming, because he was showing a guy just regularly shooting air, and it made a high pitched whistle. So imagine 200 million. Some people's ears are gonna start bleeding just from that loud.
But y'all remember back in the day, World War, I think it's World War II, no, World War One. Y'all remember when the planes used to fly, you just drop the missile, oh, boom. All right. But yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot of shit going. They're gonna have sirens going off. They still got them sirens in a lot of these major cities and towns. You know those them nuke sirens. All right.
They
Go
just, if I could just say real quick, they just did a test in the UK. It was just a checkup test talking about preparing people for World War III. That was the test.
Yeah.
Getting that spirit in these people's minds.
Yeah. Keep on out.
It says,
Read it to the. Go down to 8. Read down to 8.
Isaiah 34, verse 5, it says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea."
Yeah, Idumea is another word of saying Edom. All right, it's another word of saying Edom. All right,
That's the Greek word.
yeah, Greek way of saying Edom. All right, and that's talking about you Edomites. It says, "My sword should be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea." All right, go ahead.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
And how you the people that are cursed? First and foremost, you cursed because of the leprosy that the Lord cursed you with of old, man. That's how you're cursed. And the people of my judgment, what is the ultimate judgment? To be destroyed by the missiles, to go into captivity under the nation of Israel. That's how you're cursed to judgment. All right, you're only in power to be destroyed. All right. That's what the Most High done you. Going back to Romans the 9th chapter, the Lord done played jingle with your ass, man. It built you up a mighty tower just to do this, just to smack it down. It ain't fall down because you took a piece of wood out and it fell. You just got mad and smack it down. You didn't fuck it. It's how it is when you're a creator. When you're a guy that makes music, you draw, you paint, you sculpt. You got the power to do what? You know what? I don't want it. No, throw this shit, man. Change it. That's what the Lord finna do you. The Lord finna throw you in the trash can. Eat. All right, go ahead.
It says, "The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness and with the blood of lambs and goats."
So this is ultimately what's finna go down here. What's finna go down here in America is really a sacrifice the Most High gonna do. He tell you I got a sacrifice in Basra. Basra is the chief city of Edom. You know? Go ahead,
With the fat of the kidneys of rams, for Yahweh hath a sacrifice in Basra.
He has a great sacrifice here in America that he's gonna administer. All right, through those missiles, man. And guess what? All of the corpse and different things. It's gonna bring up a savior to him that's pleasing to him. He got rid of this shit, man. Go ahead,
And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
and give me that word slaughter. Because it gets down, right? The word slaughter there in Isaiah 34 and what?
6.
And 6. Which I always go into, man.
Got a quick one for you too.
Go ahead.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 15. It says, I have said before, and now do I speak, and I will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them shall be saved.
That's,
Like as a
that's plain. Go ahead.
in verse 16 it says, like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Yeah, that's plain, man. All right. There's gonna be many more that's gonna perish. There's gonna be more perishing than that's gonna be saved, man. Right? Especially if you're not right here in America. You Edomites that's left over here, you done. All right, you're done. All right, you Moabites. If you ain't got your ass out of here, it's all over for you. You Arabs, Ishmaelites, if you ain't going back to your homeland, it's over for you, man. You're gonna die. A lot of people gonna die here in America.
Everybody that's not the
Yeah,
elect.
everybody. Yeah, that's right, brother. Everybody that's not of the elect in the 1/3 are gonna die. Gruesome, horrible deaths. And if you don't believe us, go to Zechariah 14 and 12 and just read it for yourself. Just read what the things that those missiles are gonna do to human flesh. All right.
With the exception of the kings and nobles who gonna bind with chains.
Yeah. No, they gonna get the fuck out of here.
Slavery. Yeah, they're gonna be gone.
They're not gonna be here.
Yeah, they're gonna be
A lot of the bulk of them not here anyway. A lot of them in London.
They been gone.
Yeah.
You right about that.
You know, we know why they take every month or so they taking food in Florida to the space station.
Yeah, flying shit out.
Yeah, flying shit out.
Yeah.
They got every week. I forgot the name of this guy, particular channel he had. It's a trucker
Yes.
that drives out. He goes to the
underground.
yeah.
Yeah.
and deliver food, man.
And you look at the structures down there, it's like, can that exist underneath the earth? Like,
Yeah.
that's how sophisticated it looks.
It's a whole city that's underneath this bitch, man.
The hive.
These motherfuckers can get from here to California within minutes, man.
Yeah.
All right. This motherfucker got speed train, all type of shit. You know, he got underworld cities, man.
And they don't need Wi-Fi. They working off direct shit, man.
Yeah, some shit that they ain't
not
giving you.
working on what we working on.
Yeah, this fucking 5G is about 20, 30 years old, man. Than what they got. They well advanced, huh?
Yeah.
Shit, I heard they've had 5G for a minute, but I heard somewhere they had it since World War II.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, huh?
They on a different vibration of communication from us, bro.
Yeah.
They satellites in the heaven or whatever, you know, like, man,
They got the
they on
Neuralink
another
in them
level,
already.
man.
They got that Neuralink.
Yeah, if Jake using something, at least not using
They
it.
not using it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing Jake using, man.
Jake talking about the Glock, the Glizzy, man. Them niggas had shit. That shit is the shit they ain't want no more, man. That shit old, man. Outdated shit.
Jesse James was using.
They don't get no drop calls, no balls and shit on their phone. Their conversations they have, it has to be heard, man. Yeah, man. Like, it's in person too. Shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, got it.
It says, for Yahweh hath a sacrifice in Basra and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
You're gonna have a great slaughter over here in the land of Idumea, man, which is the place where the bulk of the Edomites are, man. Here in Idumea, all right, the land of Idumea, chiefly Basra, aka America, you know, and it has many names, you know.
Yes.
Go ahead.
It says slaughter. Read the strong definition. I'm gonna get the root. It says something slaughtered, hence a beast, or meat is butchered, abstractly butchery.
Yeah, butchery, man. Oh man. You know what happens when a butcher, he gets surgical with the meat. You want a bone to debone. He get the cutting and taking all types. That's what the Lord's gonna do you people over here, man. The missiles. And before those missiles, he gonna allow them stormtroopers to butcher you, man. Go ahead.
Got what you're looking for. I went in the root.
Yeah.
It says the slave, slaughter, butcher, to kill ruthlessly.
Yeah. To kill ruthlessly,
That's
man.
what he want.
The Lord gonna kill a lot of you people ruthlessly, man. He gonna make
Animals are men.
Yeah.
They got that in parentheses.
Animals are men.
Yes.
And he going, but the Lord gonna go back to the old time. He's gonna get rid of the whole thing. The animals over here, they gonna gotta go too because they're really a part of. You remember how the Lord had you remember Achan, nigga that stole. He wanted them to go in there and kill everything, man. And that's what you do. That's what you do with a wicked kingdom. You get rid of the whole shebang, man. You don't leave nothing. All right, you don't need nothing alive, man. Cause what he do with the animals, man? He sleep with the animals over here.
Splice their jeans.
Spice their jeans.
They
Oh,
got
it's
the
a
juice.
it's a liger. There ain't no such thing as a liger.
Man,
A tiger and a lion together. All right.
Yeah, everything is wicked or perverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got all gotta go.
Yeah, when you got a wicked ruler, you take everything out.
Yeah, you take everything.
Yeah, you
Everything
take
has to go, man.
Anything you had to, you take it out.
the house got mold.
Yeah.
You can't
Even the
remember.
foundation, you got to take the whole
You gotta
house.
take
Right.
it down. You gotta take it
And the
down.
Most High gonna really level the foundation. Cause like I said, we brothers that study. You know, I want to know what the missiles do. How many degrees the missiles get up to? What it does to the foundation. And we've seen it before, man. It puts a 1,500-mile crater in the ground. So the Lord gonna really uproot this place, man. Okay? Keep going out. We almost done.
And the unicorn shall come down with them, the satellites.
Yeah, the satellites. That's the unicorn. Cause when this place go, everything gonna go, man. Them fucking satellites that got orbiting the earth, watching everybody, listening to every goddamn thing. All right? All that shit's gonna go with Esau when he goes down, man. You're gonna really know you devils that's on the other side of the world, you're gonna really gonna have a Charlton Heston moment. How do you say his name? Charles Heston.
Charlton.
Yeah, they did it. They really did it. You damn right. You devils are going down, man. Go ahead.
And the bullocks with the bulls,
God.
and their land shall be soaked with blood.
Your land gonna be soaked with blood. Revelations tell you about that. High as a horse's bridle. When you go into that, you brothers don't have to get it, but when you go into it, it tell you it's gonna be five feet of blood and blood from 800 miles away, I believe, man. 300 to 800 miles, man. Which is gonna be more than that. All right, it's gonna be more than that. All right, the Lord's gonna bring a lot of debt to the earth, man. That's something that you so-called wacky taking Christians you not aware of, man. The Lord's all love, he coming back with bubbles, buckets of KFC chicken and strawberry cold drink, man. That's bullshit. The Lord coming back to slay. And then, like I said, if you just tuning in to this thing of ours, read Isaiah the 63rd chapter. Isaiah 63, go read it. That's telling you what the Lord's gonna do when he come back. All right? He's gonna get busy. Like your boy say, my man Loaded Lux, you're gonna get this work. A lot of people gonna get that work, man. All right, go ahead.
And their land shall be soaked with blood, and
Oh,
their
man.
dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion.
And we hope this is the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. We hope this is the last Passover, man. All right? Lord, man, we hope this is the last Passover, man. You know? Baba Kashah, man. We hope it. All right? But we also are aware, too, many things going to happen. They're going to happen real quick. This thing going to be like a domino effect when it really goes down, man. What the hell that was? Oh, this one goddamn dog ain't see nobody. I see him, man. Or we get like one more so we get out of here. That was it on that.
That line of confusion.
Nah, that's simple.
Uh,
Making that simple.
Verse 11. The cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. Owl also and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion.
Lord, it says the Lord will switch up a line of confusion, meaning you're not gonna know what's the Lord really destroys America. You look at America from an aerial view, you're not gonna know the outlines of different states. At one time, you can see that. Oh, this is the boot. That's what niggas call it because it look like a boot.
This is Mississippi.
This is Texas.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to.
Yeah, the Lord gonna just put it. The Lord gonna do like a mission sketch, shake it up. You ain't gonna know what is what, man.
In Planet of the the Apes, even though it's not going to be like this, how they had people in little villages and stuff, Charlton Heston didn't know it was America until he saw the Statue of Liberty. It was just a completely foreign
Yeah,
land to him. Like,
yeah, it looked different and everything, man. So that's what the Lord's gonna stretch out, the line of confusion upon this place, man. All right? And the Lord will is soon. You know, we like to say the captain hastens to be loose. We're hastening to be loose, man. We want to be free. We want to be in peace and comfort, man. Not amongst these damn so-called white people, all right, serving them. 'Cause like I said, a lot of you jakes don't want to admit it, but you're still in slavery, man. All right, it's not so much physical now, but it's really mental. A lot of you mentally, you're a slave. You need to think like a slave. Some of you look like a slave. You talk like a slave. You damn sure act like slaves, man. All right. But with that, man, we hope that was definitely edifying. Until next time, we're gonna give all praises, glory, infinite honors. Double honor to our elders, apostles, the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ba.
Baba Ba.
Baba Ba.
Baba Ba.
Baba Ba.
Baba Ba.
Kwame Yashalala, man.
Kwame Yashalala.
Birds, keep your heads up, man. Shalom.
Shalom.